I often wonder how I would handle getting cancelled. Okay, this is not to fucking say
True.
Man sounds like you should bring back that
Yo,
YouTube
I
channel
think
and
about
post
that
playthroughs
too.
for games you don't feel like streaming.
Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I thought about that a million times too, and I've always said some shit like, yo, if I was getting canceled for some stupid shit from like back in the day, I would legit just tell everyone to suck my dick. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not apologizing for fucking shit, bro. I'm not apologizing for fucking shit, because you know what it is? The trolls online, they want you to apologize. And then if you do apologize, they still will not accept your apology. So you know what? I'm gonna go the super route and just say, yo, suck my dick. I'm not apologizing for shit. If you don't like my content, kick fucking rocks. Slowly. And okay, I was about to say some fucked up shit. Okay. You said, the hate bandwagon is insane, bro. It is what it is, bro.
that I sit in front of a mirror rehearsing how to say,
I've made a severe and continuous lapse
Nah, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit.
in my judgment.
nor do I think there's anything I've done which I'm scared is going to get exposed and I'm going to have to apologize about. But as a YouTuber whose career is tied to my online presence and image, cancel culture and how to properly manage that has become a massive factor in my job. It can be something that ends careers, or it can be something that you brush.
The only thing that I don't like about cancel culture is when people bring up prehistoric shit. And I'm talking about prehistoric shit. Like, who knows? Like, imagine like a previous ex or some shit. Years upon years later on down the line, when you're like thriving, you're successful, you have a name for yourself, you have good income coming in, like your life is just looking bright. And a random motherfucker from like, who knows, like 2000 and I don't know, 11.
I used to go out with this person, and back in the day, he used to call me mosquito bite nipples, and he used to say I have a Krabby Patty pancake ass, and that's emotionally messed up my mentality.
I'd be like, whoa, where did you come from? We're in 2023, and you from 2011 now bringing shit up because you want to fuck up my image and because you salty because you living in the trenches. I feel like that's fucking weird, but I've been noticing a lot of people sometimes do that shit. They try to cancel you from like prehistoric ages. And I'm like, bro, if you're irrelevant and I don't even speak to you in my life, don't come back in my shit. You know? You tickle my armpit. What? You said, isn't that what happened to Kuwait? The whole Kuwait situation, I might have to like read up on it. But from what I heard, apparently, long story short, he basically, from what I heard, debunked everything. And I was like, yikes. Yikes. If I was him, I would sue the fuck out that person that accused me of shit. If I was him. Because you fucked up my online media shit, and what I do online, especially with the following that he has, is a business. It's a fucking business, and you're literally fucking with my paper. If I was him, I would sue her.
Brush off and move on from. But regardless, no one is immune to its effects, no matter how much you think someone is uncancelable. Let's talk about apology videos, for example. If you think about it, apology videos should be a simple affair. Someone does something wrong, so they apologize, and then people forgive them, or they don't. But nowadays, people getting cancelled and creating apologies.
You said low tier God gets hated on. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I also hated low tier God a while back, but at this point, when it comes to low tier God, I just see like, I feel like it's just a persona, but then there's also, it's just the way that he is. And in a sense, I'm like, it is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna be out here losing sleep for low tier God. Like, in terms of like memes and like shit like that, it is what it is. Low tier God has grown as a person or something. I don't even know. But to be honest, I feel like his social media following has gone up. Like, a lot of people do follow him and they like support the stuff that he does.
Become so commonplace that it's almost become a cliche. Good apologies, bad apologies. Over time, we've been exposed to the entire fucking spectrum, so much so that you could even say that there's even a fucking meta for...
But you see all these apologies, how much dislikes they still have. So then that's why I'm in the mentality of like, if who knows, I get canceled. I'm not apologizing for shit, because what's the fucking point? Well, look at all the dislikes. What's the point? They yell at you, apologize. You apologize, and then they say, I will not accept your apology because you didn't cry hard enough. Suck my dick. That's going to be my apology statement. I'm going to start the video saying, I've made a severe lapse of judgment, and y'all can suck my dick because I ain't fucking apologizing for shit. I didn't do shit. So leave me alone.
The fucking meta for YouTuber apology videos that we can break down, parody, and sometimes even rank. And that's because apology videos aren't about being sorry. It's about winning back public favor. It's PR. Even if the person is actually sorry. Like, if I had to make an apology video, regardless of if I was being genuine or not, it's actually irrelevant. Because all that's important is about making you believe that I'm being genuine.
But then that's the thing, no matter what, whenever you do make that video, it's kind of like the ride or dies are going to ride or die for you no matter what. And then the people that are most likely trying to cancel you aren't even fans of your content. A lot of the time, because from what I've noticed, when people are getting canceled, it's usually a lot of people that are just haters. That, like, look, perfect example that I could bring up, the Kai Cenat situation. Remember that Kai Cenat situation where, like, he was going through like a situation where one of his friends did some fucked up shit, and everybody piled on Kai because his name was linked to that shit. He didn't even do anything, but somehow he was getting dragged for that shit. And then a bunch of people from the woodworks came out and started saying, oh, I never even liked that motherfucker. Oh, I don't even like Kai. I think he's a shitty ass content creator. All that motherfucker does is scream, this, that, and the third. Bro, people just started going off on him. And I was like, this is crazy. He didn't even do nothing. It was his dumbass friend that did that shit. And somehow he got dragged into that whole shit. And bro, that's crazy. You say he did deserve some flack? Bro, he deserved flack, but not to the caliber that, in my honest opinion, he deserved, because he didn't do shit. He did not do shit. If anything, it should have been the person who committed said acts. That's what was supposed to get all the fucking hatred. But for some reason, online, everybody was still coming after Kai like he was a main accomplice, or like he did some shit, or he pre-calculated this shit or something. It's crazy. It's crazy. And one thing I noticed about online is that when you're at the top, people are just dying to see everything that you've built up crumble down. People are just dying to see your downfall. People love a good success story, but people also love to see, they love to see everything that you built just come crashing down and just shit on you. You say he did the smartest thing that you could do is call the cops. Bro, that's all he could do is call the cops. You said they got on Kai's ass for going to the authorities instead of airing it all out online. You see, because people just want drama. That's like literally the proof right there. People just want drama. People just want shit to just over escalate, and people just want to see destruction. And he went the smart route, saying, "Bro, I took that shit to the police and they're handling it. He's not a police officer. That has nothing to do with him. They all got to deal with that on the legal side, you know?" It's just crazy.
And unfortunately, being genuine and trying to convince a mass audience that you are being genuine are two
Literally
entirely
anyone can
different
make a fake
things.
account with
Now, this
fake
may seem
shit
like a
and fake
strange
Twitter
tangent
to
to go on. That may
fabricate a
look like I have a
false
weird
story against
obsession.
you, and everyone will believe said victim.
You said literally anyone can fake an account with fake shit and fake Twitter longers and fabricate a false story against you, and everyone will believe said victim, quote unquote. I mean, it's just a cold world that we live in. It's stupid, but
Build you everything you need.
Senti, please. Ass.
About the thought of getting cancelled, but that's because I was astonished when I saw Oshinoko dealing with this exact topic. Not only does it portray what happens when you're just flooded with hate comments that puts you in this self-destructive loop you can't escape from, that gives you this suffocating feeling.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Yo, if you're ever caught up in a situation like that, just turn off your phone or just delete the app. Bro, I'ma keep it a stack. I'll be like, bro, I'ma uninstall Twitter. Bro.
It managed to make a super compelling story arc out of it and made me feel not like a psychopath for thinking this deeply about getting cancelled.
I've made a severe...
This is just one of the...
And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Especially when I get litty. When I get high and I'm off the Zaza every once in a while, bro. You start overthinking like times 20. Like, damn. What the fuck would I do in that situation? And I'm like, I'm still gonna tell everybody to suck my dick.
There are so many facets it still could explore. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there was an
I hope they talk about I hope they talk about like the backpedaling Twitter pussies. Those are my favorite. The backpedaling Twitter teen pussies in fucking Twitter. This is them starting an argument about shit that like they're like they don't even have a part of this conversation. They'd be like this, that, and the third. And then I come up and I'm like, bro, who the fuck are you? You acting like a little bitch right now. Wow, Retro, you're coming after a 16-year-old. I'm just 16 years old. How dare you insult me? I'm only 16. I'm about to choke you, you little motherfucker, man. He says they would just say too long, didn't read.
Bang.
Bro, I just hate them fucking kids on Twitter that does that shit. I hate that so much. Like, if you're gonna talk a big game and then I come at your ass and then you go and backpedal and then talk about, oh, I'm a child. I'm gonna backhand the fuck out you. Kids trying to be a judge. He said, what if they're into class? You're done.